Hi, my name is Oliver, and today I'll teach you how to easily scale keyframes in After Effects. So I have animated this ball bounce, and as you can see it's perhaps a bit too slow, and also it doesn't bounce high enough. So if I were to change this, I could go to my position keyframes, and then I could try and just go to the keyframes, maybe drag them up a bit, like this. Maybe I could drag the keyframes to make it a bit longer in duration. But this is really hard to do, and it takes a lot of time to adjust it like this, so that's not the way we'll be doing it. Now there's a much easier way to do this, and if we first of all want to adjust the speed of the animation, we can just press the layer and click U to get all of our keyframes. Then we can select the keyframes and go into the graph editor. Now you will have to enable the show transform box, and when you select the keyframes in the graph editor, you'll get this box. So we want to speed this animation up. Therefore we can just drag this box from the right hand side, drag it in like this, and that should give us a fast animation. So if we play it back now, you can see it goes a lot faster and it looks more like a basketball. Now we also want to adjust the height of the bounce of this animation, because we want it to bounce a bit higher. Therefore we could just select the Y position, which is the vertical position. Then we can select all of our keyframes and actually just drag this down, which will make it higher, as you can see. So if we do like this and play it, you can see it already looks a lot better. So we can adjust this to our liking. And actually in a few seconds we have adjusted the animation to look much better than what it did when we started out. So I've actually also gotten another example, which is this bouncy ball. If I play it back, you can see that it bounces way too much and we want to adjust that. So if I click the layer and click P as in position, I can select my X position and go into the graph editor. Now you can see this sort of sinus wave, and it actually wraps around this X axis, which is my final position. And if I select these keyframes that I want to adjust and try to adjust them, you can see that we actually change the final position, which we don't want to do. There's actually a smart trick to fix this. So if we select this anchor point in the center and drag it to our final keyframe, it will snap right onto it. And now when we go and try to scale it, we'll hold down Command or Control on Windows, click, then just drag to scale it up or down. So we want it to be a bit less of a bouncy animation, and therefore we scale it down. And now if we play it back, you can see it's a lot more subtle. Maybe we want it to be even more subtle. So we'll hold down Command, click, and drag it down even further. And now if we play it back, you can see that it looks a lot better. So this is an easy way to actually fix your animations if you made something wrong, and therefore you don't have to go in and change every single keyframe, but you can just go to the graph editor and use this transform box to actually adjust the keyframes to your liking. So if you enjoyed this video, you can leave a like and a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the video and also what I should be teaching you next. You can also subscribe to me on YouTube and turn on the notifications to get notified when I upload future videos. If you want to see more of my work, you can follow me on Instagram at Oliver Randorf. That's all for now. Until next time.